But that's really only, that's a little bit misleading too, because it's as if you were asking me what I was doing, a lot of people the reaction might be is that I'm making furniture that's useless, but that's really kind of an accidental byproduct of what I'm really after, which is more of a more transformation toward a different end that has some of the
I think, I was thinking when you were talking about the chair that was unassembled, I often feel that way when I'm watching a building under construction.
Right,
The unfinished building is often more interesting than the finished building.
Who stops to look at something that's finished when you can look through a hole in the fence and see something, see the process, the cement forms and the reinforcing rod and the various pieces of it stacked up on the side before they're actually put together.
My question is that an artifact of people who make things, or is that a general trend? Like, I guess to me, is it more interesting to us because we make things and so we find those unfinished states interesting, or is it actually it's more interesting because it's unfinished and you know it's going to go somewhere, whereas when it's finished it's like, oh, it's done. It's
done and you haven't any sort of lost interest because it's
and maybe that's what's so nice about the fact that these abstract pieces is that they're not done, and so you and yes, they force your mind to go into an imaginary state in some way.
We help complete the process that I've failed to carry through. In a way, they're all sort of ways of failing.
Yeah.
How a variety of processes that can go wrong, and there's I think sort of ruefulness about them, or a pity that you feel sorry for them. I think a little bit. They're both amusing and pathetic.
Mutants.
Yeah. Poor creatures never realized their goal, what they ought to have been. Right. They got subverted along the way and spoiled. I think there's a little less of that in the painted pieces, but still some.
There's something about the painting chain. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because the painted doesn't have that classic wood grain furniture feel to it. It's just a little bit more of the shapes.
Yeah.
Form.